to do it now. It's on. Don't do it.
Okay, we'll go soak it in water, Laura.
Why?
Because that's how it works. Okay, I need you guys to be quiet.
Huh?
I need you guys to be quiet. What's going on, everybody? It's Kelly, and welcome to my review of Hand of Fate. Hand of Fate is a card-based kind of rogue, like dungeon crawler, sort of Arkham City-esque type game. Now, I have already played a little bit of it.
You can now access endless mode.
I am in it a bit. So I've already done the first couple ranks, the first like top area of bad guys. I am now currently on the King of Dust. Now, the first row is brutally easy. It is very, 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 very forgiving. As you progress down the ranks, it gets harder and harder to play.
Some men thrive in anarchy and chaos.
You can build your own decks.
Is one such.
As of right now, I just kind of use...
and I suspect he will harbor a great hatred for you, my friend.
Just whatever deck they suggest, and that usually throws in probably the best cards you have in there. And the more stuff you have in your hand, the better chance of getting your equipment. And so on and so forth. You have your equipment deck, and you have your encounter deck. I believe this is what this is. Yes, this is the encounter deck. The encounter deck is what you're going to encounter on your adventures. So I'm all about...
Some cards are locked and cannot be removed from your deck.
Okay, so some cards you cannot remove from your deck, which is pretty cool. And in my time that I've played this game, I have really enjoyed playing it. Let's start the game. I'm going to walk you guys through this whole thing.
The King of Dust takes his time.
Ambushes. Dust. Those are your enemies. And traveling stuff. Now, the narration for this game is pretty freaking amazing. I actually really, really enjoyed the narration. There's your equipment. There's your encounters.
You face the first of my kings.
So,
each has shaped the nature of their forces
on the deck
with the strength
like
of their will. They will turn that power to your destruction.
Now, and right here in the corner, you have your health, you have food, you have gold. You can bring up your inventory. Current inventory right now is I have an axe and I have a shield. I have what is this? A curse and blessing. Blessings and curses. Currently, compensation is my only, let's see. Lead is upgradable.
Here is all you have gained.
The goblets. It is strong counterattack, increased stun, new starting gear, bandit strength increase, skeleton strength increase, and bandit throwing knives. So that means it gives you bonuses and it takes away, you know. It's all very balanced nicely. Okay. So let's go ahead and go on our first trek. Now, every time you move, you have to spend 1 food. You start out with, you know, 10 food right off the bat, and you have 0 gold and 100 health. Cave mouth. This is one of the many areas you can go to. Next step into your journey takes you from a cave out to the feet of an imposing forest. I can either exit the cave, or I can turn back. Well, I'm going to explore everything on this map, so I'm going to turn back and hop back to the beginning area. All right, now let's go up. Lionel. Now, some cards you encounter are good, and some cards are bad. Whilst enjoying your evening meal at the local tavern, a strange old man takes the seat next to you. He taps you on the shoulder quite painfully with his wooden staff to get your attention, and you notice that he appears to be a goblin, poorly disguised as a human. His wizened face grins at you with a hint of madness. My name is Mr. Lionel. If you give me what I need, boy, I will conjure up your heart's desire with the wizarding wand of my own creation. Sometimes you can get away with asking him what he needs. Sometimes you give him bread off your plate. I'm going to give him bread off my plate. He considers the bread seriously before placing it carefully in his pocket, seemingly satisfied. He then sits, considering you for a while before slapping the table with his hand. Aha! I know what you need. Master Lionel brandishes his staff and smacks you on the head. When you come to, you find yourself in a place you don't recognize with your blanket tucked comfortably around you. And that moved me over there. Pretty awesome, right? Let's see. So, this is Embertown Hero. You come across an injured adventurer whose battered and bloodied armor tells you he's seen combat already. You can ignore him or ask him about your troubles. We're going to ask him about his troubles. I've been chasing a pack of thieves that attacked my home village of Embertown. I killed some of them in an ambush, but I fear I lack the strength to chase the rest down. If you have any honor, will you find those jackals and make them pay? Will I? Embertown Hero! Now, from this, I can go back here. And then I can go down here, and I can take care of this issue. Embertown Hero!
Let's find out what
Sometimes it takes backtrapping. Refuse to deal with the thief scum. You have caught up with the Embertown village raiders who call out, "Stay your hand, adventurer, and we shall share the spoils with you." I want all the spoils myself. Okay, so here, it's a chance of cards.
A choice.
And I
select your desire.
No, I failed. As you approach the bandits grow bolder, suddenly one of them throws a knife at you, which buries itself in your arm. They attack. The dealer draws 1 pain card. Lose 5 max health.
Oh,
ow. And the drawer deals 1 enemy thing. So here, now I have to fight 2 of these guys. Now, the combat system, if you haven't noticed already, looks shockingly like Arkham's Asylum or City. I mean, literally, it plays just like the Batman games. I play it with the controller, and I don't see how you can play this with like right now, since it is in early access. I don't really see how you can play it with a keyboard, as
I'm sure you're great.
You know, they'll probably put keyboard support in there later, but it feels fine with a controller. I have 0 problems playing with the controller. See, now, out of doing that, I finished what I was doing. Afterwards, you return to tell the hero of Embertown of your success. He gestures you to come closer. In barely more than a whisper, he relates the location of an ancient treasure hidden in a valley of the hill giants. Then he dies. This token is yours.
Well done.
Now, tokens, you'll find out what they do whenever I'm done with this particular adventure. Yay. Now, I'm going to be moving back on.
Your provisions are running low. Can
Yes.
you press on?
I need to exit the cave. Now, you have to pay attention to how much food you have.
Do you comprehend the stakes?
Bam. I got lucky. I just found an adventurer. In a shady grove of the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Approach the shop. Shops are in this game, and sometimes they're good, sometimes they are not.
A chance to buy more food.
A chance to buy
You
more
must be
food.
relieved.
Yep, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. I can buy a blessing, which is any one of these if I have enough gold. Heal wounds. Remove curse. Whenever the player finishes combat, they lose 1 gold per 15 health. Ow! Sell item or buy food. So I'm going to go ahead and buy food. I have 70 gold. I need to fill up as of right now. Okay. So there I'm good. And I can leave the shop because I'm done with there. Alright, so I'm done with the shop, which helped me out a lot. Now I have 15 food, gold, and 95 health. I have to figure out a way to get back and make my way and have plenty of food, health, and this. Helpful priest. You meet a wandering priest who greets you in a friendly manner. Bless you with the old gods. Okay, you know what? What the heck? Let's do this. Huge success. Da-da-da-da. Draw 2 blessing cards. Critical strike. The player inflicts triple damage against foes who are stunned. Sweet holy touch. Undead that physically strike the player may receive damage themselves.
I will have to rebalance that next time.
Yes. Now the cool part is if you run out of health, if you run out of food, if you run out of anything like that, you actually die. That is the end of the game. So this is a game where basically your player can die if you fail on any of these missions. Yes, enter the cave. I am going to enter a maze trap. Now, the really nifty part about like combat and traps and stuff like that, they all work out in a little like this. Like a user-guided type deal like this. And you have to be careful too, because there are traps all over this area. Like as I've just found out, the bush. And I just, wow, epic. I am so awesome at this game. Ah! No, Bobby, I don't want to be beaten anymore, 35. Oh, this is not going to end well. Yes! I made it. Alright, so those are like trap areas that you can venture through, and you get gains like gold. You get to draw your equipment out of your armory, like I bam, armor of cold.
Caution, adventurer. This armor pulls energy from the world around you.
Bam. So I get better equipment as I level up like that. Currently I have
Small aid
the armor like that.
But still.
And you can come over here and you can actually see what you have equipped. Armor of cold and the explorer's helmet, which is really cool. Now I need to make my way back to the shop. So I can buy more food. Let's see, heal wounds.
More health to work with. Much good mate, do you?
I don't have enough to remove that curse, but I have enough to buy food. That will extend my journey a lot better. Let's see if I can sell some items. What do I have to sell? Shield, an axe, the helmet. Okay. So nothing else. Alright, so I am done for right here for now. And I need to continue on my adventure. I like how this is set up. I like the idea that they have going on here, because it is it's very pretty.
These trails
and this is early access,
and our
so
goals wind with them.
just fair warning,
My
it will
voice
be
and
changing.
these words
Suddenly, a
draw
tree
us
fell across your
closer
path, blocking
than
your
ever
way
to
ahead. The dealer draws one monster card. Draw one monster card. Attack the cowardly band. I'm gonna attack them, because it is, you get benefits, you know. If I attack them, I can get cards, and it allows me to adventure more.
You display marvelous dexterity for one who seems such an oaf.
Oh god, roll out of the way, roll out of the way. Get him. Like I said, this combat feels a lot like Batman. That did not go very well for me because I lost a lot of health. Which is okay, because some of the games like that, some of the matches like that will happen. But I did get draw one weapon card, which is awesome because guess what I get to have? I get the Frostfang, which is 25 Press the left bumper to shoot an ice cone out of the sword.
Really?
So I'm dealing the
Is
same
that what
amount of
you're going to
damage,
do?
but I have special abilities. And he sits there and he talks crap about what choices you make while you play this game, which is pretty cool.
Road. Certainly.
So here we go. Let us hitch a ride. Hitch a ride, folks. We're taking off. Embark off the next part of my adventure. Cave mouth.
What brings you to play the game? Ha! I know you will not tell me.
All right,
Like
so
all
now
the
I have
rest,
Ratman
you are
hunting.
Silent.
The dealer draws one monster card.
Our old friend the Jack of Plague returns to fight another day.
Alright, so I get to... Okay. Okay. So there are certain attacks that you cannot block, and that'll usually have a red indicator. Like that. And you have to dodge them. Get wrecked. Roll out of the way! Roll that beautiful beast footage. Oh god, I'm almost dead. And that was actually a boss fight, because I had already defeated him, and he came back as a sort of secondary enemy. So I am feeling I'm in bad shape. Traveling mage, excellent. I can buy some food from here, which is awesome. By the way, guys, I'm gonna have to cut this part out too. I'm doing a review of this game, so that's why you don't have a camera or any of my other fancy stuff up on it right now. And that I try not to talk to you guys that much whenever I'm doing a review. It's not because I'm ignoring you guys. I swear to God, it's not because I'm ignoring you guys. But I want to do this so that way I can post it on YouTube a little bit later. So, yeah. So if you guys type at me and I don't respond, it's because I want to get this finished and then I'll respond. So, yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out and watching and listening. Greeting, wise traveler. I have much to offer you. Good. Let's do this. Let's head back into the shops. Now you're gonna run across shops and random events and stuff like that. Buy food. Ooh, I wonder what I have to sell. Goodbye axe. Sell the axe, because I have a bunch of axes. Let's see what items. We got a dragon ring. We have a hag's wrap and a plunderer's cap. Cool. Alright, let's buy some food.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Alright, let's head on. Let's keep moving up. We're going to be moving on to the next area. Bandit attack!
Bandits, eh? Make an enemy of one, and you've made an enemy of all.
All. Okay, I have 3 bandits I need to attack.
Admire their single-mindedness.
Yay! I draw 1 game card. And I'm about to run into an ambush. So, if I know there's an ambush about to happen, does that make it an ambush anymore?
The bandits are sorely loyal to their king.
Alright.
They will not let you reach him easily.
That's fine, you guys are about to get rocked.
The bandits are sorely loyal to their king. They will not let you reach him easily.
Let's see if I can sneak up and kill him. Now, most of this stuff is all random chance, so you have to guess. Success! But for the most part, you can kind of catch it, but sometimes it's really hard. Alright, draw equipment. Ooh, a shield.
Now you can counter opponents if your timing is right.
Food, excellent. I needed that. And 15 health. That is beautiful. That puts me back in the game. Alright, I'm going to be moving to the cave mouth. And this should put me onto my next area. We are exiting the cave. Escape the forest.
Did you expect me to tell
Tell
your
your
fortune? No.
Let's get some
A
of this ambush
fortune
going.
teller is at their most
Drawing 2
base
monster
and
cards.
despicable when they begin to believe their
Oh
own
boy.
lies.
That's
Of course, I am different.
8 enemies to
My
deal with.
powers
This is
are
gonna be
genuine.
rough. No! I died. Unbelievable. This is the first time I've died, but whenever you die in matches like this, your character, like me,
And
blood
so the
stains
game
the
takes
ground
another
beneath your
life.
corpse.
Do not worry, though. You may try again. Your weapon has powers, yet you haven't used them. And now you're dead.
Yay. Ring of Justice and warning signs. Added to the cards. So, my character died, and I now have to
The
start
stakes
that all
are
over again.
raised. The challenges begin.
As you progress further and further through, the harder it gets. So right now I'm on the Dust King. I have 1 more to beat after the Dust King in this tier, and then I get a new reward, and a new balancing reward, and so on and so forth. So, this game is currently... hold on. This currently is 24.99 on Steam. It is early access. No, it is not early access. I am sorry. I believe I've said that wrong. This is no longer early access. This is full release, and they do a lot of decent updates. So if this looks like something you guys would like to watch or like to play more, definitely check it out on Steam. In my opinion, it is well worth the money. So everybody, thanks for watching. Make sure you guys leave a like and a comment in the comment section, and I will see you guys later.